off the rip. I'm saying tropes off the rip, but I can't even be mad at the tropes. Because the tropes, low key, high key, make sense. Like I can't even be mad at the tropes. So I ain't gonna be mad at the tropes. Trope I'm talking about in question is the title of the video, you know. But I ain't even do what I had to do. What's good? What's poppin'? What's the deal? People of the web. Well, this right here is another Blue Lock chapter review. You know we do these for real. This bitch gonna be out a little late compared to the rest of the bitches. The chapter might be out. Watch how this bitch drop a look. That's why you came here. Cause now look, you probably didn't even see this bitch. We starting right into this hoe, cause I ain't see this.
Alright, so today I'm back with yet another chapter review, and today we will...
If you hear something in the background, holy, no, I'm about to just pause the bitch, but I was watching Batman Begins. Classic shit, you know.
Over chapter 313, which got me jumping up and down in my seat, as both Nigeria and Blue Lock are getting off some insane attacks.
Off the rip. I don't know if I said this in the last one or not. These niggas gotta be cold, but like if they not cold, they'll be sick. But either way, if it works like real life group stages, they can lose a game and they can still advance from the group stage that they in. Like it's a whole bunch of 4-team groups that fight to make it out of that stage. They knocking each other out, and then across the other tournament is other 4 bracket groups, 4-team groups, and they doing the same thing, and that's how they get to the next leg of the tournament normally. Now this is Blue Lock, so who knows? But yeah, if they lose to these niggas, wouldn't be mad for real, cause it'd be full circle, cause they lose to these niggas, they probably gotta like I don't know if they play them again. That's the thing, I ain't gonna cap. I don't know if they will play them again. We just gonna watch them, cause nigga, that's what we here for.
And both being dangerously close to scoring the first goal, not to mention what happens at the end, but you will just have to sit back and watch to find out what happens. Anyway, please leave a like and a comment, as well as join the Discord server, and subscribe to my other channels down in the description, and with that out of the way, let's get into it. So to begin chapter 312 with the text saying, everything started at that time, at that place, where Onatsi gave them a future. We then see the 4 main Nigeria players playing when they were younger. Onatsi has the ball and is styling on everyone, while Bello tells him to go. Obo Abona calls it unreal, and Kuso tells Onatsi to finish it. And we then see Onatsi doing just that, as he most likely scores, and the text says that he became their beacon of hope. We then get to the announcer, who says that, alright, once again, their commentators today are him. Teriasa Atsuto and Natsuki ask, what's with this U20 World Cup? Saying that the heat for the opening match is unbelievable, and they are then about to go over the regulations for this tournament. Teriasa says that first the 64 participating countries are divided into 16 groups of 4 teams each, and they'll compete in a round-robin format, and the top 2 teams from each group will advance. From there, the top 32 teams move into the final tournament, including the 3rd place playoff. A total of 120.
I thought it was gonna be 2 teams, but I didn't wanna say that the false, so I just kept it at 1. I ain't explaining shit to you. Fuck
The 8
you.
heated matches await, ushering in a new era of intense battles. Teriasa continues as he says that, and during the matches, the instant translator earphones that shined in the Neo Egoist League will be specially permitted on the field. After that, Natsuki interrupts as he screams that the match is about to start, and says that he's getting really excited. Teriasa then says that now a new future of Japanese football will be paved, and that the new chapter of Blue Lock, the U20 World Cup, begins. and we then see the kickoff with Rin and Isagi rushing forward. Meanwhile, Onatsi passes the ball to Kuso. Kuso now obviously has the ball, but Rin and Isagi are right before him. However,
watch me pay attention to detail right here. That's what y'all here for, nigga. Look at the ball, my nigga. Y'all can't see the shit. You know what? I'm gonna put it up there for y'all boys. This the edit. You know what I'm saying? It's the edit. You see the ball? Look. It's right here at his feet. Right here. And it's right here. They changing the ball up for the different tournaments, bro. Like they do it real, like, ball knowledge. Literally. Chill. Yo, what the fuck, bro? Hey. The ball not a bad one though. You know what I mean? Like, you got the Blue Lock logo on there. I ain't had no soccer ball in a minute. I copped that bitch though. If it was, somewhere.
That's no issue at all, it seems, as Kuso is able to get through Isagi in no time. After that, Kuso just says that it's the...
First of all, real quick, these niggas got those. Hey, bro. See, I ain't showing you this one. Y'all gotta go to, not to, the nigga who video we watching. Original video. Y'all gotta see it for yourselves, cause, hey, bro, the character designs is there, bro. Hey, I'm gonna tell you right now, bro. I don't feel like they do black people justice in anime all the time. But my nigga, I forgot what his name is, whoever is the mangaka for for Blue Lock. But he doing black people nice in here. Like, hey, bro, this nigga got
shortest and fastest, and calls it the best move as he passes the ball upwards, right between both Rio and Rin. It looks like the ball is headed to Bachira, but just then, Bello comes by and tells Kuso that it's the spot, and somehow he takes the ball and is...
Look at bro. Bro got locks. Like, he got locks for real. Like, his shit tough, gang. Like, his shit fun. Like, come on now. Like, it's not the same to the side cut. Well, that little Miles Morales bitch. No hate to Miles Morales. But, hey, they got him right in the movies, in the game. Insomniac, why y'all do that nigga like that, bro? I could have left that nigga with the taper fade, man. Yo, hey, look, before we move on, he fucking this nigga up. This Bachir, hey, bro, Bachir don't got no defense, so I ain't even mad. Like, bro, they ain't even really spoke on this, but, like, bro, I think if we was really watching this nigga, I think Bachir got, like, the weakest defense, probably. I'm just saying, because I don't really be seeing him make a lot of defensive moves. That defensive move I can remember off the top of my head this nigga making was when they was playing tag against Kira. Yeah, y'all know what that's
able to move around Bachira. Bachira is just impressed by this, and he compliments him. Bello, on the other hand, continues the attack and shoots the ball up on the field and tells them to quick counter. However, we see that at the bottom of the panel, we have Aryu, who tells Bello that the pass was sloppy, but then Onatsi appears and says that it's completely fine because he's here. But Aryu isn't phased, as he...
Bro, y'all gotta see these character designs, bro. This nigga smile to my face, bro. You know how long niggas been watching anime, bro? Especially in Americas, bro. Like, we a big portion of anime niggas in America, bro. And they finally starting to do us justice, bro. Like, Fire Force got some too. It's some that got some, but it's nice to see, especially in a sports anime. You know what I mean? Maybe
their
sports
captain
anime
to come on, and there we see the glorious Aiku appearing. Aiku smirks and tells Onatsi that he has some serious springs on him, but Onatsi just smiles and tells them that they are wide open, as he is able to see a hole in their defense, as he then shoots the ball while being in midair, which is so insanely sick. But what's even more sick is that Nico then comes and tanks the shot with his head. He then decides to just aura farm, as he hits this insanely cool pose, as he tells Onatsi that gaps must be filled immediately, and calls it the basics of pest control.
See, y'all not really fathoming, like, how this shit feel, unless you really been a part of the journey, for real. This shit really like watching a game, like, this bitch just started, like these niggas tweaking a bit. I'm watching Mbappe go against go against Baron Munchen. Bastard Munchen. No, I forgot their real name. Bayern. Whatever, whoever had Thomas Muller. A little bit of ball out for y'all niggas. They part of German. Take it home. Hey, I gotta get back into this bitch. What time? 10 minutes. 10 minutes, 3-minute video. It's not me. It's you. It's you.
Nazi looks pretty shocked by this. However, he also looks amazed. After that, we see a couple of feathers appearing, and I think both you and I know what that means, as we then see Karasu jumping up to meet with the ball and tells the newly reborn Blue Lock to go, as he shoots the ball high up towards the field to start their counterattack. We see both of the commentators being ecstatic by this, as they say that here it comes, the counterattack, and that the ball goes to Hiyori. Hiyori traps it so cold, and then calls it all reflex, which just sounds so cool, like he's got some new aura to him coming into the U20 World Cup. Because after that, he makes one of the most diabolical and disgusting crosses I have ever seen in this series. Just look at the curve on that pass. The commentator says that with only a few touches, the ball goes straight to the front line. And we then see Rin, who is the lucky individual who gets the ball. Hey, it's Natsu, mid-editing here, and I just wanted to pause the video to ask you to subscribe.
Pausing this video, tap into my guy Natsu, bro. He been doing this shit for, I don't know when. Like, I've been tapped in for this nigga for at least 2 years, bro. And, yeah, bro. He been doing the Lord's work over here on his YouTube page. Make sure y'all looking in on his shit and actually getting the whole picture, the whole grasp of the chapter. Cause he go through the leaks. It's no running the chapter back on there. But then he go through the reviews and he edit it, bro. You know, editing take time. You know, y'all niggas better appreciate the real, you know. A nigga could just go ahead, you know, have AI do it. I know I can feel the love. I can feel the love going into the video, man.
If you haven't already, and while you're already down there, why not leave a like as well? And we see him completely destroying and embarrassing not just one, but 2 of the Nigeria players, like none of them even knew what had happened to them. However, after that, the last of the 4 main Nigeria players comes, and it's Obo Abona who tells Rin that he stopped him cold. But seriously, who did he think that he was, and that he could stop the beast of Blue Lock? Rin, who activates his predator eyes, and tells Obo Abona that he is lukewarm, as the ball has already been fired. Obo Abona just looks back, and he genuinely looks scared by that, as he is in amazement by the insane curve on Rin's shot. However, just as the ball is about to go into the goal, Onazi hits the Loki pose and blocks the shot, telling them that...
Hey, who? Ozani? Onazi? This nigga right here, bro. With this headband, bro. This nigga out here fooling on niggas, bro. This nigga out here getting off. Hey, bro. In FIFA, as you playing the game, they don't give you no A+, B+. Like in my career, they got you on a score of out of 10, bro. You start off at like 7.5 or 7. This nigga is in like 8.9. He got a shot on goal and a goal deflection. Because you talking about. And a lot of them.
All good because he is here while having a smirk on himself. The goalkeeper is probably just thanking God that Onazi was there, because we can clearly see that he would have had no chance of saving that shot. The commentators are then in pure awe as they say that Onazi stopped it and asks just how he is able to be there. They continue and says that both teams exchange brilliant opening attacks and says that this is sure to be a fiercer battle between evenly matched rivals in the opening game. We also see the spectators just being in total awe by everything they are witnessing, but we then get to someone who has become a new version of himself, and it's...
You could pick so many different countries for Japan to go against first. To pick Nigeria, bro, I really respect that, bro. I really fucks with that, bro. Just had to say that real quick.
Of course, Isagi, who says nah,
I think
and that he is transcend,
somebody
and while he is in his little puzzle realm, he says that he sees it, and that he sees a sure winning vision. And firstly, this panel just looks awesome. I just had to say it. Anyway, the ending text says, a peak of the winning path. The Demon King, adapted to Nigeria, is about to take control of the field. The next chapter will be called Core, and I'm guessing that it refers to how Isagi will become the core of the team now that he has gotten his winning vision. which, firstly, I'm curious to know what it could be, as this map.
Last shit I'm gonna show y'all, bro. You see the puzzle pieces? You see the puzzle pieces? We geeked in this thing. Think fuck. You see the puzzle piece? Woohoo! Yes, sir. Y'all know what time it is. Game time. Hey.
Has only been going on for about 2 minutes, but hey, it's Asagi, so we just have to let him cook. Now, for everyone wondering, there will be no break next week, which is just amazing. Like, the authors are on a godly run right now, so all credit should go towards them, and hopefully they are able to keep this up, while obviously being healthy and not overworking themselves. Now we just have to get right into this chapter, because it was a great beginning to the map.
Man, listen, if you want to hear my guy Nasu, thoughts on the chapter, go watch the video, bro. That's what y'all need to do anyway, to really get the full grasp. Who came here for the appetizer, or the dessert, one of the two. I ain't even gonna say all that, nigga. You just here, bro. Look, we vibing out, man. I'm gonna try to do 2 more. It's been a minute, gang, you know? I had copped college football 26, and I've been playing that shit. I ain't gonna cap. Shit took me out for like a week. It took me out for like a whole month last year, so I'm doing better. I'm doing better. But, nigga, a lot of people saying that shit not that good. It is cheesy and honestly, gameplay wise, I don't know if I would call it like a real leap in terms of gameplay from 25 to 26, but it isn't exactly ass per se. It's just another engine. They could have for sure did better on a lot of things, but at least they dropped it. At least they came out with it. They know what they need to do next year, and we probably gonna be on that too. Why you playing with them niggas? Fuck. But click.